So first what you want to do is you want to remove your battery. Alright, flip it around, move these to the side, unplug your battery, unplug it from the power cord, make sure there's no power in there, flip it open, show you guys how to do it. So first you notice that there's a small circle covered in plastic right here, and what you could do is you can use a small flat plier to pry that off. Okay. You don't have to do it real hard and just pop up like that. And then what you'll see inside there is you'll see a screw right here. And all you have to do is just unscrew that. Alright. Put it out to the side. And as you see, I've already done this side also. Already taken the screw out. So the next step would be to remove the screen bezel. This plastic covering piece right here. Okay? And how we're going to do that is we're going to start popping it up right here. And it should just pop up. And you should be hearing clipping noises where it pops up. Okay? You can keep going around. Alright. Alright, so now we have this part apart. We're going to set it to the side. And then what do we do next? So there's 4 screws. 2 right here and 2 right here that's holding the screen down, okay? So what we're going to have to do is unscrew those next. So you want to support the back so then you're making sure you don't break the back cover when you unscrew. Set them aside. Alright, so I've already taken out these 2 screws. So all you do now is you slowly, gently lift off the screen. It should come right off. Okay, and bend it over. And here you see the connector right here. Okay, so your next step is there will be a tape. There will be a tape holding the connector in place. So if you want to try to lift off that tape, okay, and you want to slip this connector out, and you come off just like that. Alright, so that's the old screen. Okay, so now replacing it would just be the opposite steps, reversing the steps. So first, okay, plug in your connector back. When it goes in, you should hear like a clip, okay? And push it a little bit to make sure it's full in. And then using the tape, go ahead and tape it down again. So the tape's supposed to help secure it in place and make sure that when you're opening and closing the screen, it doesn't fall off or anything. Alright. So now we can go ahead and screw the screen back in. And make sure that when you're going to put the screen back in, make sure that you put your wires in the spots. Okay, make sure your wires goes into the spot. It's not hanging loose. Alright. Make sure your screen goes right in place, just that the screws line up, and they do. So next you just put in your screws. So this part might be a little bit tricky because unless you have a magnetic Phillips screw. This might be a little bit tricky because the screws are really small and you gotta be really careful. So what I do is I put it in with my finger first. Well, I try to. And once it stays, then I use the screw to screw it in. Okay. And remember to support the back of the screen so that there's pressure coming from the back also. So you just do that for your 4 screws. Alright. So once you're done, go ahead and take out your screen cover. And go ahead and put on your screen bezel. Okay. So first you want to try to clip these down first. It's just the reverse of how you took it off. You want to be careful that you don't break it. Okay. Okay. So once they're in, your next step, what you want to do is you want to line up these hole for the screws. Okay. And then you want to push your bezel in, and it should clip in place. You should be hearing it clicking. Okay. Like that. Then your next step will just be to put in these 2 screws right here, and right here. Then just put back these covers in. Alright. Close your screen. Press firm on the outside, making sure everything's connected good. Okay. Go ahead and put back in your battery. Clip it in. Flip it back over. Okay, open it up, and let's try go ahead and start it, see if it works. And it works. Everything works. I can start using the laptop again. Alright, thank you. If you have any questions, post it up.